Welcome back, cruisers. It's another issue of Cruise Control. I've got a really special car for us to see, so come with me and let's go check it out.
Cruise, 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 cruise.
Well guys, here it is, 1978 Chevrolet Corvette. Something really unique about this car, check it out. The badging on this, front and back, it celebrates the 25th anniversary of Corvette. Actually, this is a kickoff celebration to America's sports car. So let's take a peek at it. So to celebrate the 25th anniversary of Corvette, it was actually really special. Chevrolet was chosen by the Indy 500 to produce an official pace car that would go around the 62nd annual Indy 500 back May 28, 78, as you see there. So not only did Chevrolet get to produce an official pace car, they too had a few special gifts. A couple of those was some restyling, large wraparound back window, fastback roof line. So another couple things is this is actually the first restyle of the Corvette since 1968, which is actually pretty wild. 10 years of the same style. So let's take a couple peeks at some new things. Front air dam, rear spoiler, all new this year, 1978. This, of course, there's a couple options under the hood, which we will take a peek at here soon. This puppy comes with the L82, the big boy, the ones we want to see. Couple options. You had the 4-speed manual one-speed transmission or the automatic. This one I believe is the automatic, but we will take a peek and we'll get inside here. Couple little things that also came with the car, pretty cool. Little models that you can do. I think I might take this one home and actually do myself. So. What else do we got? Even tuxedo. A couple things you want to note in this car. Other than the beautiful interior, the T-top, the glass roofs, the mirror roofs, I'm going to show you in a little bit here is we've got these car seats. I don't know if you can pick it up here on here. It's got the special Corvette seat covers on here. The interior on this car, because it's so low miles, kilometers I should say, it's a Canadian car, the interior is pretty much brand new. So I don't know if he wants, if the owner wants us peeling these seat covers up, but for you guys, my loyal fans, I might just have to do that. So keep that quiet. So in 1978, couple interiors were available. I believe there was 4 new interiors that you could get in 1978. This, of course, being a special edition pace car. Silver interior, silver seats. So actually, it's a vinyl, leather vinyl interior in here. This car, when it was purchased, when the owner bought this car, it had just around the 9,600 kilometers on it right now. Just to give you an idea of how much he actually drives this car. I don't know how much you can pick up here. You might want to pass it over here now. This car right now, hopefully the camera picks it up. Nope. It is 11,000, just shy of 12,000 kilometers. So I think we're gonna have to drive it for him and put some miles on it. But what I was telling you about is, I think we're gonna have to show you the seats here. They're like brand new. Look at this. Brand new seats. I better cover that back up. So a few things that we do want to note, other than obviously the keys are sitting right next to me here, which is a scary thing, but the 25th anniversary limited edition Corvette badging down here. A few things to note actually for 1978 with this car is the interior is actually restyled. So new padded instrument panel with face-mounted round instruments. A couple other things is, I'm going to show you here actually. We've got the new locking glove box. A few things unique with this car, other than we've got the Willie Nelson here, but it's the 8-track tape player. So a few options that were available for this car is you could either get this beauty right here, or you could get a CB radio. So also AM, FM radio is included. So let's put this back. I don't know what we got down here. There we go. Beautiful. Haven't seen one of those in a long time. Okay, so now what I want to do is pop the hood on this bad boy, and we're going to look at the high performance V8 under the hood here. Let's go. All right, let's pop this thing. This light right here may not look like anything special, but you can't even get this thing anymore. That's an actual Mercury light bulb. So an option available on this car, obviously we got it. So pretty cool. So this is actually the original engine to this car. People would call that numbers matching. A couple things that we want to talk about is this is, like I said earlier in the video, an L82 V8 high performance engine. Pushing, they're saying around 220 horse, around 260 pounds of torque. The way they were actually able to achieve that horsepower was something new in 78, was this dual snorkel cold air intake system. So pretty unique, pretty cool to look at even when you pop the hood at a show. And of course, another thing to mention about this car is the other option that was available. This one obviously has the big boy under the hood, but there was an L48 engine as well available, pushing around the 190 horsepower, so you can definitely see the difference there. So 220 horse on this one with the L82 V8 high performance. Okay, so one thing that you definitely want to have on a unique car like this, if you can, is documentation. Look at this. So with this car, this owner's has some pretty crazy documentation. Right down, I don't know if you can pick it up here, you've got the original owner's manual from 1978. Really cool to have some of this stuff. He's got a documentation manual, spare keys. If we flip through this, it's just unbelievable, the documentation that we have. Just listen about the vehicle, dealer ads,
manufacturer ads. We've got original build sheets in here. Like just unbelievable the amount of documentation, cards that were done up. Back down to the original jackets that were given out in 1978 for this pace car. Like just unbelievable documentation, which any collector car guy is gonna tell you this stuff is key, especially on this type of a vehicle with this type of provenance. Unbelievable if you can get stuff like this. Like I almost have to throw it on here. This jacket, let me get back here. 1978 pace car. Official jacket. Let me just throw this on for you guys here. There we go. Now we're official. Good to go. As you can see on the back, I don't think the owner's getting this coat back, so let's continue looking at some of the neat stuff we've got here. Oh man, just unbelievable. When the car was registered new, I believe there's only been about 5 owners on this car. The current owner is, I think, the 5th owner. So it's just unbelievable to see this amount of documentation on a car that's been through so many hands. So definitely something that you want to have for the car. There's the car brand new back in the day. Goodness gracious. Okay, so I just got some really fantastic news that is just blowing my mind right now. The owner actually gave me permission to fire it up, so let's do this. I'm excited. Let's see how she sounds. Oh. Alright, so that sums up another video for today. I really want to thank you guys for hanging in, checking out this car, this beautiful 78 Corvette. And again, I got to give a big thanks to the owner for letting me video this car. It's been a blast. He's got so many incredible things that go along with it. It's just been an amazing day. But right now for you guys, if you want to comment below on what you think I should be doing next, would love to hear your thoughts. Definitely like, subscribe, share with your friends, and until next time, I'm out. I've got the keys, so I'm leaving.
Cruise, 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 cruise.